What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the His and Hers podcast, episode 45. I am David Cisneros here with my beautiful wife and co-host Nikki Glamour. Why you guys say like that?
What's up, you
45.
guys? 45. What's up, you guys? Happy Thursday. Welcome back to the His and Hers pod,
Yes. Thank you for being here with us today. Today we've got a lot to get into. We are going to talk about Tristan Thompson.
Oh, Jesus.
And apparently he's never heard of condoms.
Apparently
pulling
not.
out even?
Or
Like,
just being a decent person. I don't know.
Yeah, we're going to get into that.
Okay.
Also, in the world of medicine, a cure for Alzheimer's, possibly.
Ooh.
We'll go over that.
Okay.
It's Viagra.
Wow. All right. Thank you.
Also, a Massachusetts company makes the world's largest pot brownie.
What?
The world's largest. I got to show you a picture of it. You're going to flip out.
Oh, my God.
How much do you know about the Tristan Thompson situation?
For dating back to when he first started doing this shit or just recently?
Okay, this specific instance. How much you know?
I know that he was messing with some girl when he was supposed to be with Khloe. Nothing new there. I think she's a fitness influencer.
Yeah, she's a personal trainer in Houston.
Yes, that sounds correct. So they have been messing around, did some things, and she got pregnant. She's not pregnant. So
well, she already had the baby. So what happened was he cheated on Khloe with this girl named Maralee. Maralee?
Uh-huh.
I don't know how you pronounce it. Why can't people just have normal names? I can never pronounce this shit. She's a personal trainer in Houston, and I guess they were doing some shit around March of this year. So now she is suing for child support and reimbursement for costs related to her pregnancy as well as medical expenses. Yep. And then also, she claims that Tristan told her to get an abortion.
Shut up.
And then offered her $75,000 for her to keep it a secret, the pregnancy.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Shit's getting messy. I do know that as of recently, this girl has been coming out with like statements and shit.
Yeah, what? Yeah, she's saying all kinds of shit, isn't she?
Yes. Okay, so you know how the Kardashians work, all right? Like, if somebody has something to say that's not really in their favor, they can and will fucking try to sue you to, like, keep your mouth shut or even try to pay you off.
Shit, we're fucked. Oh, shit.
They will.
Oh, no.
They will. If it gains enough traction, they will.
Oh, okay,
so,
good.
Yeah, if you're, like, in their radar, okay, baby, you and I are nobodies.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Thank
we
God.
have nothing to worry about. We can say whatever the fuck we want.
That is true.
No, but she apparently came out and, like, in a nutshell, like, saying, I don't really give a fuck if whoever wants to try to sue me for defamation or what the fuck ever, like, I'm going to say what I need to say.
Oh, yeah, she's not getting bullied?
Yeah, she's not going to be bullied. And let me actually give you, like, a more concise relay of what happened. So she released a statement saying, "It was never about the money. It's principle. Don't tell me you love me, that you want me, and then fade to black when it really matters."
Deep. Wow.
And then she goes on to say, "You said," here's where it gets a little intense.
Okay.
"You said that you plan to leave Khloe. It, quote unquote, wasn't working and hasn't been for years. And you were retiring from the NBA after this year and plan to leave Kylie." So she's coming out saying, this is what you told me. So don't try to act like I'm sitting here being crazy. And then she goes on to say, "And you told me you plan to leave Khloe at Doja Cat's party in LA.
Oh, shit. Doja Cat's in this now?
Doja Cat is in this now.
Oh,
Just
shit.
having at her party in LA. And she said, "Flew me and my best friend out, all for why?"
A threesome? I guess that's what it sounds like. If I had a guess, like if I had to put on my detective hat, it sounds like he thought maybe a threesome was going to happen.
Maybe.
Get both you pregnant.
Wow. Well,
could have been.
Must not have been a safe ordeal, okay? You know? Right? Could you imagine?
What would you do if you and your best friend had the same baby daddy at the same time?
No.
You guys were like high-fiving each other? Like,
Yay!
Can you imagine that?
So, no.
Why do girls keep messing with Tristan Thompson? Like, they know he's with
I'm
fucking.
trying to figure
like,
this out. I just feel like.
I feels like everybody in the situation has like a combined IQ of like 14.
Right.
Like, is everybody just a fucking idiot? This poor kid, man. This poor kid. And then, do you know what? So he told her, he texted her, he said, you know how I feel. My feelings haven't changed at all. Won't be involved at all. By the way, if you think having this baby is going to make you some money, it's completely wrong. He said, you are aware that I'm retiring after this season. So in terms of support, it will be whatever is required monthly for someone who's unemployed in Texas. So it will be only a couple $100s a month. So you're better off taking the $75,000 I'm offering, because you won't get nothing near that with having a kid with a father who's unemployed. So this guy's just like pretty much being like, hey, I'm just letting you know.
Damn.
I'm going to be a piece of shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like the minute my ass retires, you ain't getting shit from me.
So I'm being unemployed deadbeat dad.
Like,
so
I'm
good
not
luck.
even going to be there. He's legitimately saying that. Like, I'm not going to be a part of this kid's life.
Basically, that's what I'm saying.
Because he feels like she got pregnant out of spite or like on purpose.
It's because like, Ma, you knew that he was with a woman. Like, she's one of the most famous people in the world.
Yeah.
And you fucking knew that.
Yeah.
And you like, Ma, you fucking dumb, Mom. Like, yeah, that's what I would be like. I'd be like, you fuck it.
Well, she said, I'm not being quiet anymore.
Please,
I don't care.
Please be quiet.
No,
I've heard enough.
she's
Please.
airing it out. I don't care about a gag order or the Kardashians threatened to
probably
sue
was
me
getting gagged.
for that.
Now you got a problem with gagging. Okay.
Okay, we're going to keep this PG, babe. We're going to keep it
PG since when? Shit.
Okay, she said she don't care about a gag order or the Kardashians threatening to sue for defamation.
Okay.
It's so many twisted, unscrupulous, dark things.
That's a good word.
Yes, it is. I love that word.
That's a good word.
Dark things that the public doesn't know about, but they will soon.
Details.
Just stay tuned. She goes on.
Did she deliver?
Dude, seriously.
She delivered.
She starts delivering right away.
Okay, let me see.
She posts a screenshot of Tristan messaging her saying, "Can you please stop? We can talk about this like adults in private. Leave Doja and other names out of this.
Wow.
I'll be in Houston in a few weeks." She said, sad that I have to threaten to expose the Kardashians for a response. Wow. So as soon as she like started talking about the Kardashians, speaking of the Kardashians.
I mean, how much can you expose the Kardashians? Like,
listen,
we literally seen them suck dick on camera. What else can you bring to the table that's gonna be like, whoa?
That's just, I know everybody knows that they're messy, but it's just like crazy, like actually knowing the deets.
There's nothing else you could bring me that I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
You know,
what?
Drake slept with Kylie last year, but you aren't man enough to tell Travis Scott. Welp, there it is.
That sounds like
good
it's not
night,
his business.
folks. More tomorrow. More tomorrow.
Why is that responsibility on Tristan Thompson? And I would be like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
she's just saying that like she's like really trying to like go after everyone for a response from him.
Well, Travis Scott kind of catching some strays here. He's kind of had a bad couple months.
Yeah, he has.
Man, he has. He's kind of going through it right now. I'd be so mad if I found out my girl slept with Drake.
Really?
I'm like,
that means that he slept with Kim and Kylie.
I'm like, the guy with implant abs.
Oh, God damn it.
Not a guy with real abs, at least. Like, I could do that. I could get implant abs.
David, oh my God.
I'd be mad. I'd be mad.
Really? Drizzy Drake.
I would be mad.
Well, she said also.
It could be like Ryan Reynolds or something. You know?
Yeah. I think I'm allowed to have a crush on him.
Yeah, I mean, I do.
Yeah, I'm allowed to have a crush on him.
You have to fire me for Ryan Reynolds, but yeah.
We will be fighting, okay?
But we both got to fight my cousin Victor, though.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we
that's
both
true. He totally has the hots for some Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey.
We're all some Ryan Reynolds fangirls over here.
That's a good-looking dude.
He is.
And fucking charming. I mean, I can't
funny.
even hate, bro. Can't even hate.
It's funny.
You know?
Yeah. Well, she said, transparency and honesty was all I ever asked for. From fucking Tristan Thompson? Is that who you were asking transparency from?
It's like asking a crackhead to like not smoke crack. Like,
whoa.
You know?
She said, the love we made, the intimacy.
Okay.
And me opening myself up to you and showing my vulnerability was all a mistake.
I feel like she's just trying.
Again.
I feel like she's just trying to put out like her poetry mixtape. I feel like that's kind of what she's trying to do right now. Like this is some like fake deep ass like high school poetry that girls would write and shit.
Yeah, it's like slam poems.
She definitely has like that circular blanket hanging up on her wall. You know what I'm talking about? With like all the crazy like designs.
Yeah, almost like tie-dye.
Like
Yeah.
some fucking hippie or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she dumb. Like
she just
like you thought you had that deep
he didn't make no love to you, girl. He don't make no love to nobody.
The deep spiritual connection with Tristan Thompson.
On.
Have you seen a Tristan Thompson interview? I guarantee you there's no deep anything there, okay?
I don't see anything about him. I'm trying to figure out, like, it's like the whole Pete Davidson thing. Like, what am I missing here? I don't understand.
They're famous and got money. That's what it is.
She also goes on to say, I never asked you to leave Khloe. Those were your own intentions with no influence on my part at all. Right. Let's make that clear. Okay. I just want you to uphold the promises you made me, the promises you made us. She put the baby emoji.
Wait, doesn't he have like another baby with like some other like other girls and shit?
Yeah, he has some other kids.
Okay. All right. Well,
you hurt me to the core and I am not okay. Then, babe, she goes on. He posted on Instagram some post and he put business casual business, whatever. And she is like posting multiple times, dude, saying, I try, in all caps, I just want you to be a part of our child's life, ... Then Khloe,
I'm not laughing at that, but
no,
hold on.
Khloe Kardashian was the first one to comment, and she just put a bunch of fire emojis.
Yeah.
And here comes this bitch. I just want you to be a part of our child's life. And then she goes on to say, I tried to keep things private with us.
No, I'm laughing because like there used to be like this meme on Twitter where like if like a celebrity woman like posts a selfie or something, like dudes will like quote tweet it and be like, when are you gonna come see your son? like shit like that. Like,
yeah.
So that's what it reminds me of. I'm not laughing at her begging her deadbeat baby's dad to come be in her kid's life. I'm not laughing at that.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah, no, I didn't want people to think that that's what I was laughing at.
Yeah, no, she said,
that's a sad situation.
I tried to keep things private with this, and then another comment she put, let's talk about this, babe. All of this is in caps, and then the last one she put, pick up the phone with heartbreak emojis. That is all her.
That is very serious, very mature thing to do.
And that's she was because he was not getting back to her, so she for real was like getting a hold of everyone.
Can't she just like take him to court, like just file some papers?
I'm sure. I just think that it's not about. I think she genuinely wants a relationship with Tristan Thompson.
Oh well, I don't know why you would want that, but okay, good luck.
I'm so confused as well. I don't know. That's why I'm like, am I missing something? Like, you see this guy, he has been in so much shit. And
the only thing it could be is honestly money. Like,
really though?
Yeah. Like, there's no way you're thinking like, oh, I'm the one.
I mean, I guess.
Like, I'm the one that's gonna make him.
But like, okay, but like,
try
to get pregnant by him. Like, even still.
I feel like there are a lot of other NBA players maybe you could get pregnant by that.
Right.
You know.
Right. That's my point.
Maybe that was the route you wanted to go.
Hey,
at least not with an NFL player because those motherfuckers are crazy.
Yeah. That's true.
I mean,
but like you had a whole last party with some other people there. Like, what him?
Yeah, like there's a whole like you know, maybe like get with the dude that's not currently with the Kardashians.
Let's not get with the dude that's seriously gonna sit up there and fucking tell you that he's gonna be unemployed. So don't even fucking try it.
He's like, hey, I'm letting you know, I'm gonna be jobless, and I'm not gonna be in this kid's life.
Yeah, he straight up said, I'm not gonna be there. I'm
letting you know off the bat, I'm gonna be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Unemployed dad. Just letting you know.
He said a couple hundred.
Yeah, like and then like in the text, he was like just doubling down on it.
Yeah.
Like, all right, well, this is a dumb situation all around. Like,
yeah,
everybody involved stupid.
She said, "Fuck all y'all, fuck all your defamation bullshit. I'm gonna say what I need to say because
you know
I don't
what?
care.
You know what? I'm pregnant by Tristan Thompson too.
Are you?
Yeah,
babe, are you okay? Do you need support?
Trying to get some money.
Okay,
it's not about the money though, but I would like the money.
So apparently, as a result, Khloe Kardashian did find out. She's fucking pissed. And I think that there are rumors swirling that she is now attempting to get full custody of their daughter.
I mean, I don't think you get full custody of your kid because your kid's dad was like getting everybody else pregnant. I don't think that
I'm
would not be a lawyer,
the matter at hand. I think it could. I'm sure she has some other stuff where she's just like, he's unreliable. He doesn't, whatever. Could be
I believe that. Yeah. I believe that.
Or maybe he just doesn't have the means to take care of her. I'd be like, Your Honor, he even says he's going to be retired and have no motherfucking money.
The motherfucker said he was broke right here in his own words.
He don't even want to take care of his other child, much less this one.
Read his own words. He said he's a broke piece of shit.
Exactly. I will print it out for you, black and white.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not interpreting this at all. This is bar for bar, word for word, bro. Right. Like, what do you want me to do? The next studio session with Drake and Travis Scott is going to be weird.
Super awkward.
Or it might be great. Who knows?
It could make some magic.
Wait, wasn't Drake on stage with Travis Scott?
Yeah, when all that shit happened at Astroworld, man. And he's been trying to stay pretty low-key ever since that happened, by the way. So he's pretty pissed that his name was even brought into this.
I mean, you were there, fool. Like, what do you mean?
I know.
Like, you think nobody was going to know you were there? Like, that would never come up?
No, he was pissed when his name was brought into this whole thing with Tristan and that girl, because she was like, and nobody wants to mention that Drake slept with Kylie, and he's just like, what the fuck, bitch? Like,
well,
I'm trying to lay low.
I don't. Hey, I would just assume they've all banged everybody up together.
Together.
I pretty much anybody. They've all banged. I feel like everybody's banged Kardashians.
I would hate to be in that position. Just the same old people.
I need somebody to tell me like I didn't bang the Kardashians, and I'm like, wow. You sure? You sure you didn't bang a Kardashian?
That's rare.
You're positive.
Wow.
Because we're counting Jenners in the Kardashian. They're like, okay, yeah, no, never mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, all right, I thought so.
Yep.
I thought so.
Yep, you're not getting out of this one.
Yeah, no, I didn't sleep with a Kardashian. What about a Jenner? Okay, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Yep. Kendall or Kylie? Neither.
Moving on.
Kendall, Kylie, or Chris? The fourth one. The fourth? You mean? Oh my God. And the guy's like, I mean, if that's what you're into,
Yeah,
love is love.
Whatever. Yeah. So what's next on the agenda?
Love is love. Love. Yeah, hey, speaking of love, I was reading the news, and there was a study done by some people in Cleveland. His name is Dr. Feijong Chang. How come I can never just get
You just don't know how to read well, I don't
Can
think.
anybody just be named John? Fuck. Or Mary or some shit?
Yeah.
So some even
everybody's into unique names, okay?
Like even like white people have crazy names now. I can't even pronounce white people names.
Oh shit.
It pisses me off. Through a large scale analysis of a database of more than 7 million patients, the team determined sildenafil, which is what Viagra is, I guess, is associated with, this is what made me think it was a joke, 69% reduced incidence of Alzheimer's disease.
Really?
Yes.
Viagra?
Viagra.
Isn't that shit that, nasty old men be taking?
I mean, it makes sense when you think about it. Like, Viagra is for when you forget how to have boners. So, it makes sense.
I don't think that's how it works.
Well, I don't know like the medical terms behind it, okay?
Okay, well,
like I'm not the infomercial for Viagra or anything.
So you take Viagra and it slows down Alzheimer's, or it just
I guess it like reduces some of the effects of Alzheimer's, or
so you
episodes.
can actually remember doing the thing,
and other things too, babe, that are important, like your grandchildren's names, But if that's where your mind is at, hey, I'm not here to judge.
You want to remember all the good times.
I'm here.
The good times.
I'm trying to tell you some good news about Viagra, and you want to take it there right away.
I think it's great. To be able to remember all of the good times.
So if you see me with Viagra, mind your business. I forgot what I was here for. Don't worry about me, okay?
Don't say shit.
Yeah, hey, just mind.
Act like you didn't see it. It's fine.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Little blue pills.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Now you can just get Viagra, I guess, like just online.
Shut up.
Because the patent on Viagra ran out, so anybody can make it now.
How do you know this?
Well, I used to work in pharmaceutical establishments. So what happens is a drug like where I used to work, they'll make a drug that cures cancer, right?
Right.
So they get a patent, and once that patent runs out, they just shut down the whole facility. I probably said this before, but yeah. So because this pretty much they're not gonna make any more money now because now there could be generic brands.
Huh.
So Viagra is just a brand. So then their patent ran out, which I think the patents run for like 10 years or something like that. Then once it runs out, then it's just like, oh, anybody can get it. Because then also I listen to sports talk radio.
Oh, God.
So all the sports talk radio ads are hilarious. This like sports talk radio ads are like, are you a man going through divorce and can't get your pee-pee up? Oh, my God. Drowning in credit card debt?
Oh, shit.
With low testosterone?
Oh, my God.
I'm like, I think this is beyond my demographic.
Why am I here? Why am I a part of this? Why am I listening?
I should not be listening to Sports Talk Radio.
What in the world?
I got like 15 years to go before I can listen to Sports Talk Radio, man. But yeah, they like that came up where there's this website Snoop Dogg was like endorsing it where they're pretty much like bragging about how now you can just go online and check a couple boxes.
Oh.
And then boom, bada bang, bada boom, you got Viagra and a boner.
Wow.
Just right to your door. You're just getting boners right to your door delivered. Yeah.
Wow. Well,
yeah. So the patent ran out.
It helps other people. It helps.
How's that work for women though? If like a woman has Alzheimer's, can they take Viagra too?
I don't think they can. I don't know what happens if you're a woman and take what.
Can't get like lady boners, right?
Hold on. I actually want to know now. I'm invested. Hold on.
I need a doctor.
What happens if a woman takes Viagra? It's known that PDE5 inhibitors such as Viagra also cause an increased blood flow to the vagina and the clitoris.
So you can't get a lady boner?
Which results in a clitoral erection. This is because the PDE5 is also expressed in vaginal, clitoral, and labial smooth muscles, just like the corporal erectile tissue of the penis. One avenue of interest has looked at whether it could help women experiencing low sexual libidos. And a small study in 2008 found that Viagra may help women who struggle to feel sexually aroused due to taking antidepressants.
There's way too many drugs.
Oh my God.
So women can take it.
Women can take it, but there's not a whole lot of like.
But it's not like bad, right? If like a woman takes it, it's not.
I guess.
I mean, not. I'm sure if she's pregnant, probably not.
But it has some side effects like every other,
Well, yeah, I'm sure it has side effects for dudes too, though.
Yeah, the headaches, the hot flashes, dizziness, nausea, stuffy nose, and visual disturbances. What
does that even mean?
I
like
guess
hallucinations?
you fucking hallucinate.
Why not just say hallucinations?
I know.
Like, why do you got to church it up like that?
But there's a lack of data on whether the drug is safe for women since the drug is overwhelmingly used by men.
Okay. I mean.
I think you guys need more help than we do.
Yeah, probably. Probably, yeah. Penis is a very sophisticated organ.
Oh, come on. Calm down.
It is.
Calm down.
There's a lot going on to it, okay?
You want to really do the battle of the genitals with me right now? What our genitals that have the capability of doing? You really want to go down this road with me?
My vagina easy. Pee-pee go in, boom, you're done.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Pee-pee go in, baby come out. Bada bang, bada boom.
Very nice. Very nice.
We got like hydraulics in there. We got like all kinds of,
No, the fuck you don't. You're either flaccid or hard. That's it.
Hey, whoa.
What?
You've never heard of like a chub? Like
every once in a while.
Not that simple. Hold on, wait a minute.
Somebody brushes up against you, you get a little chub.
No, this is not every time. What are you talking about? Like, no.
So how does it work?
What do you mean, how's it work?
When do you get a chub?
Yeah, I mean.
When does that happen? In what scenario do you get a chub?
You can't really control it. You're just kind of like chilling.
You kind of chilling?
I'm chilling, and then, you know.
I'm sorry. I thought this was a very complex, very, technical.
That's why I can't even explain it.
Wow. I think it's just there.
It's kind of like a very expensive watch. Like,
what?
It's very. very complicated, intricate machine with a lot of
hands on it.
A lot of hands on it. Whoa.
You tell me. Is that what you mean by making that correlation?
you got two hands on it.
Two hands on it?
You got two hands on it, yeah. For sure.
They keep going and going and going.
That's right.
Okay.
For a minute, at least.
At least. Well, that's an interesting study. Viagra. I've learned a lot in this segment. I didn't know you could get it straight to your door. So that's crazy. But if it is, I mean, kind of helping with.
So thank you, Dr. Fei Zhong Cheng.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. Making the world a better place one pill at a time. Yeah. We also have a Massachusetts company makes the world's largest pop brownie.
Yes. I was actually super excited about this story. Tell me more.
I know. I need it. They need to send me a piece.
A piece? I want the whole fucking thing.
The whole thing would be even better. But wait till you see it. So here it is.
Let me see. How thick is it?
It looks like a slab of, like somebody just.
How
slab
thick?
of like the street.
Oh, it's like asphalt.
Yeah, it's like a square, black square. It looks like a Minecraft block or some shit.
Look, but every single one of them is happy, and I wonder why. Look at all them; they are living their best life.
They're just like scientists.
Yeah,
this is a big ass.
Only one of them got a mask on.
Yeah, that's fine. We're not worried about the mask right now. Okay.
Okay.
Worried about the brownie. So the brownie weighs 850 pounds. Yep. They're called Mary Med, which is based in Norwood in Massachusetts. I forgot weed was legal in Massachusetts now.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Celebrated the launch of its new brand, Bubby's, baked by cooking the brownie infused with 20,000 milligrams of THC. That's right. The primary psychoactive ingredient in marijuana. It measures 3 feet by 3 feet and is 15 inches deep.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that shit is fucking... Yeah,
it's like as tall as
I don't know how you would get that out. You need like a little crane to or a forklift or something to get it out. Like,
yeah. How did they even
850 pounds.
But how did they bake that? Like, how did they do that?
Yeah, I don't even know. They didn't even say.
How did they do that?
Check this out though. Do you know what the previous record was for a brownie?
What?
234 pounds.
Oh, wow. So they beat that by like 20.
20 what?
Pounds.
No.
Because the one that you just told me about was 400 and...
No, 850
pounds. 850. Shit.
Yeah, here. So let's do the math. 850 minus 2, what? 34? 616 pounds heavier.
Heavier than that
Now,
one.
Guinness World Record won't accept it because they do not accept cannabis-related entries.
Shut up.
So it technically doesn't count. So whoever this lady was in Alabama gets to keep her record because of the war on drugs. So, good job.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they wouldn't count it just because it had THC in it.
And that other lady just had like a regular schmegular brownie?
Just a regular boring ass brownie.
Shut up.
Yeah, so
oh my God, we need to sign a petition. She needs to have an award, or these people need to have an award.
Hey, it counts in my book, okay?
Look,
it
right?
Counts. I don't even recognize that.
How is Guinness just gonna
lady.
say that they don't fucking count it?
Honestly, I don't recognize anything from Alabama. So, the people of Massachusetts, they win. They got it.
Man, good for them. That's pretty cool that they were able to do that.
Also, YouTube got rid of the dislike button.
Oh yeah, dude, I saw that recently.
How do you feel about the dislike button being gone now?
I feel like it's useful in the sense of like if you are trying to learn something, the dislike button can really give you an idea of whether or not this video or this content is going to be helpful.
Right.
But other than that, I just feel like it really didn't make a difference either way. When somebody dislikes something, the whole point of pulling the dislike button, according to YouTube, was to prevent cyberbullying, because new creators, all these thousands and thousands and thousands of new creators that are constantly emerging.
Right.
They're still going to school or going to, like public events and stuff that have people in their real life that know them. And when they find out that they are creating content, there has been cases of bullying where this other person would like get massive groups and massive friend groups to go mass dislike a certain particular video of a creator's, which could essentially, hurt their ability to really break into the YouTube scene and you be able to be successful on
Was that really the logic behind it though?
Yeah, there was like so many reports of this being an issue where people were like mass disliking, just like, mass unfollowing. That's why they got rid of like the actual numerical subscriber number. Remember that?
Yeah.
So now it's just very vague.
Now it's like every
100,000.
Yeah, whatever. It'll show you how many changes. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why, because like people kind of get like this satisfaction sometimes when it comes to like just.
I believe it. People do be hating.
Yeah. How do you feel about it?
I think it's. I ultimately don't have an issue with the dislike button going away or the count going away anyway. But they should just get rid of the button entirely. Why even have it on?
Well,
there?
yeah, the button is still there. The only person that can see like the actual amount is the content creator themselves for analytical purposes.
So does it factor into the algorithm at all still? Like if somebody dislikes the video, like with the algorithm be like, well, people don't like this fucking video.
Contrary to what a lot of people believe, no. Like apparently this doesn't have anything to do with the algorithm.
Well, if it doesn't have to do with that, then I don't see why you'd even keep it at that point.
Well, I know. And at first when YouTube said that, I was like, no, that's bullshit. Like, of course it has something to do with the algorithm. Nobody wants to have like their video disliked. But they made a good point when they were like, some of the most successful videos and most viewed videos are the most disliked videos. And they did. Oh, yeah, they gave the example of that girl that did the Friday song. And her video was
Baby by Justin Bieber.
Yeah. And hella dislike videos.
Do you dislike
videos?
Millions
and millions. I did. I disliked one video in my whole life.
Oh, do tell.
I did.
Please.
Because I don't want to talk about it.
Which video?
It was the most disingenuous video I had ever seen in my life. And I just felt like this person was treating their audience like they were stupid. And I was just like, it was kind of annoying. I was in a mood and I only did it one time. Other than that, no, I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to start no mess.
Okay.
You're so messy.
Whisper it in my ear. Just whisper it in my ear.
No.
Babe.
You're going to say something.
What? I'll ask her. Tell me after.
Okay.
Tell me after.
Okay. I'll tell you after.
But yeah, I don't like why even have it then if it doesn't factor into the algorithm. I've never disliked a video on YouTube in my entire life.
Yeah, no. It
doesn't affect me at all.
Like if I didn't really like the content, I'd just like get off of it.
Yeah, I would just move to another video or something. Like I don't ever.
But some people really like the dislike button. So
like I won't go to somebody like if I don't like somebody's content, like I won't go to their channel specifically and be like, man, fuck this video.
Yeah. You know what I am interested to see though is like in a few weeks I want to do like a side-by-side comparison of my dislike ratio on my videos now that it's not being reported to like the public and see if there's a distinct difference, because if there is, that is going to be very interesting to me. Like, wow, you just did that just so you could be seen, but now that nobody can see your dislike, you're not even fucking disliking it. Because I used to have people like it was legitimately very clear that they not only like followed my shit, but there were people that had me on notifications specifically to dislike my videos.
We should do that at movies, like which I don't get because like I would never go to a movie theater and do that with like an actor or something that I didn't like. Hey, hold on, guys, I got an 8:15 to go boo at this movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it has an actor I don't like in it.
Could you imagine?
We should do
if
that.
you could like sit there in the movies and like have like a live feed on the side of like the screen.
Yeah.
And like people could give their thoughts in real time.
Like people in the movie theater commenting on it and it's showing up on the screen.
Yeah. And like if they don't like it, there's like a bunch of emojis on the right hand side.
The whole time just hearts flying up during the movie.
Exactly. Like somebody like Ryan Reynolds shows up in the middle of the screen. It's just like from all of us. High five. High five.
The hot and bothered emoji.
Yeah. The sweating emoji.
It's all him being like, my dad died.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. But I don't know.
That would be funny.
It just it's kind of a weird concept, but I know that,
change movie watching experience forever.
Could you imagine?
Don't let me go in there and do that because I will not pay attention to the movie. Like I will be talking shit the whole movie.
I think that you would be like going back and forth with somebody. I think
like the whole time I'm like, man, like I would just be picking apart the movie. Like, oh really?
Terrible green screen work, by the way.
You know, I'd be like, hey, you know, I don't know. There's always movies that I watch. I'm like, oh really? Mm-hmm. Like Halloween. I'm like, really?
Oh, okay, but like Halloween really was
bad.
Very much.
That was a bad movie, man.
I was just getting frustrated the whole fucking time.
Hey man, what's up with white people posing for Christmas photos holding AR-15s and shit? What is this?
What are you talking about?
Look, all right, so you got this guy, Thomas Massey, a representative from somewhere. And then this lady from Colorado, Lauren Boebert. Do you know this lady?
Why the hell would I know her?
I don't know. She's from here, I guess.
Okay. And so are you?
Yeah.
Maybe you have a better chance of knowing her than I do.
I don't know this bitch at all. So her kids, first of all, one of them has a Packers hoodie and then the other one has a Raiders hoodie.
Oh, very confused.
Yeah, and then they got like scopes and shit.
Oh my God, her kids are pretty young too.
Do people think this shit looks cool?
Yeah, apparently,
like,
yes.
Man, they look like psychopaths.
There's some people that really do love their guns a lot, and they will have them in family photos. Mm-hmm. Coming from Texas, I do know that for a fact.
Yeah,
oh yeah, for sure.
That's true.
Hella into having guns over there.
Yeah.
I mean, even when you're trying to be as safe as possible, just having a gun in your kid's possession is just not a good idea.
Yeah, like this kid right here. Like giving a 4-year-old a gun, that seems like a very bad idea.
Yeah, because like even after the photo, he probably feels like he's handled the gun well enough to try to do it by himself. Some dumbass,
little boy's eyes. Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah. Pointing it at each other.
Yeah, that seems like a nightmare. He's going to kill somebody, bro. Imagine giving Ezra fucking whatever this is. I don't even know guns that well. Like I'm just gonna call every gun I see an AR-15. Like imagine
AR-15.
Imagine giving Ezra an AR-15.
No. So this is people's Christmas cards.
Yeah, this is like some crazy. This like this shit looks creepy. Like these people hunt people like for fun, you know?
Yeah.
Where they just let them out onto their property and then they just come and like hunt them like it's like people that need money.
Yeah.
And then just like, go ahead, you can leave. And then they're just stuck on the property and then these people just go out there and hunt them.
That sounds very terrifying.
Right?
Yeah.
This doesn't terrify you?
But can we talk about her caption? Scroll down. Down.
That was the caption.
No, go down. Santa, please bring more ammo. Massey's photo with his wife and 6 kids posted.
Oh yeah, that was Massey's.
P.S. Santa, please bring ammo.
You guys got 8 guns.
Whoa.
And then like this one, the Boeberts have your 6. Senator Massey or Representative Thomas Massey. No spare ammo for you though.
No
what does that mean?
Spare ammo for you though.
What does that mean?
They're not sharing.
Okay. Well,
this is fucking weird. I don't know. Why are you
scary,
showing me
right?
this? This is weird. Yeah,
scary,
this is giving me the creeps.
Because it popped up.
Oh, okay.
That's some scary ass shit. Like this
I don't like this.
This shit terrifies me.
I don't like this at all.
I would rather like walk into like a neighborhood and see like 6 big ass like cholo looking fools with like guns.
Right.
I'm like, all right.
That'd make me feel a little bit more
I feel
comfortable
a little more with this.
But like, why can't we just stick to like matching PJs on Christmas morning? Like, why do we have to do this?
And like just one random ass little couch, like just in the middle of like.
Do you think that they like?
Why is it in front of the Christmas tree? By the way,
scooted the couch all the way over there for this picture specifically.
I don't know. Like, what if this little girl? Like, look at her.
I know. Look at her little gun. Look,
about to shoot her grandma in the head. Like, calm down.
This is too much. I don't like this at all.
I found somebody took this picture and then they replaced all their guns with just giant dildos.
Of course, somebody would. Somebody totally would.
They should, because they do look like dildos.
Oh my God.
Like this shit is.
Golly, man. America.
This shit's scary as fuck.
America.
You know, people ask me like, how do you feel about gun control in this country? Do you feel like there should be stricter gun control laws?
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, look, man, I live in a white neighborhood in Denver, Colorado. Hell yeah, I think there should be stricter gun control laws. Are you fucking kidding me? Have you seen Colorado white people? These motherfuckers are insane. First of all, there is no known natural predator for the Colorado white man. Okay? You can say, well, what about a mountain lion? That's what I thought. Until one day, a man jogging, just out for a jog, killed a mountain lion with his bare hands.
Yeah, that's true. People that don't play. And for some reason...
But then it gets worse because then it come to find out it was like a baby mountain lion. So this guy like strangled a baby mountain lion with his bare hands.
What are you talking
Like some guy. He was just like a dentist or some shit, just out for a jog. And he just fucking, it's like up in Greeley or some shit. And he just fucking choked out his goddamn little baby. Yeah, they're fucking crazy, bro. So yeah.
What the fuck? Well, can you tell me, like, what is it about this state that like attracts that type of shit? Like, I didn't hear more about stuff like that until I moved here. And then all of a sudden it was just like rampant.
I don't know what it is.
You know, they say that Colorado is cursed.
It's cursed?
Mm-hmm.
Why? How?
Because this land is all like very sacred and stolen. Many, many areas.
I mean, that's America, though.
I know, but for some reason, it's heavy here.
I don't know. Like,
people have theorized that about Colorado. I'm
gonna be honest. I never gotten the urge to
it's just
do that.
It happens a lot here.
I just think,
but it's happening more and more everywhere.
This one guy I used to work with, he's from like Colombia.
Yeah.
He's from Colombia, and he like, and this is like before even it might have been around the Aurora Theater shooting. It might have been around there, but he was like saying some kind of like there's like some evilness here in like Colorado. I don't know. But I was like, yeah, you're not the first person to heard say that. you know? I don't know, man. These people are crazy.
I have like literally heard people be like, fuck no, I would never move to Colorado just because of that. Like, crazy shit happens.
Yeah, you just don't move to a white neighborhood, you know?
Something.
It's like Columbine was like a nice ass school back in the like when that happened, that was a
really nice school.
Like a nice neighborhood and stuff.
Yeah.
And I remember like when I was older, and I met some people and they were like going to Columbine, and I was like, that's so weird. I was like, you go to Columbine? Like, yeah, I go to Columbine. I'm like, you're not scared? Like,
you're not scared?
You know, like, you're like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, man, how do you go to school there? And like, it's like they don't even like think of it. Like they don't even think about like what happened.
Yeah.
They were just like going. They're like, yeah, you know, this is the library. I'm like, motherfucker, do you? I don't know. I'm sure somebody would be like, well, you know, they remodeled it. It's different. I'm like, okay. Like, they repainted the walls. Relax.
Would you ever, like, spend the night in that school?
In Columbine?
Yeah. Even though they're, like, they remodeled it.
They died in there, right? The shooters? They died in there?
Nah,
I'm good. I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
Nah, I'm not Columbine.
You would?
Nah, I'm good on that.
Hey, what if somebody paid you? Like
how much?
$100K.
Okay, yeah.
You would spend the night?
Yeah.
Shit.
Sure, why not? Would you?
I don't know.
For $100,000, you want to spend the night in Columbine?
That seems scary as fuck.
I would do it for $100,000.
So scary.
For $100,000?
No, but you can't just like go into a room and just like lay down and sleep the whole time. You have to, the entire night, you have to like do a tour around the whole school.
Fine, whatever. I'll do it for $100,000. Yeah.
Shut up. Are you serious?
$100,000. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm scared.
For $100,000, I will go back to Columbine High School and redo high school all over again.
I would never go back to high school. High school fucking sucked.
Actually, I need way more
high school fucking sucked.
I need like $100,000 a year to do that.
Straight up. I would never go back. The whole time I was like, can't wait to get out of here.
Yeah, high school was. Yeah, I didn't really care about high school at all. I know it's like a lot of people went to high school. That's kind of like their peak, man. That was their.
For a lot of people, yeah.
Their time to shine. It's kind of sad though.
Yeah, it is.
Like, bro, there's so much more life to live.
I know. Well, speaking of some crazy shit that was happening, you know that kid that opened fire at his school recently? It just happened.
Ethan Crumbly.
Okay, this happened recently, and it was such a fucking terrible, sad story, and very, very scary. This was at Oxford High School. And he came in with a gun that he had been gifted for Christmas. He got his early Christmas present, and he ended up taking this gun to school and hurting people with it.
Well, more than hurt. I mean, he fucking killed people.
Yeah, I think it was 3. So he killed 4 people, and he injured 7.
Oh my God.
He went in there and he opened fire.
I didn't realize there's that many people.
Yeah. So it was terrible. A very scary situation. But now that the case has like been unfolding, you guys, it's crazy because his parents came into the school. They were called into the school by the staff that very morning. Okay. To talk to him because he was like making some like really
crazy
creepy drawings.
Kind of like on Dexter on New Blood.
Yeah. And that his teacher was seeing and like keeping track of. And so they decided to talk to him about it that morning. Well, the parents knew that he had gotten this gun for Christmas, but they didn't ask while they were there at the school. They didn't even ask if he had it on him, if he ever brought it. Nothing.
No.
And so they let him go back to class. And so just later that day, he does this.
Yeah.
And there's like text messages apparently that his mother had texted him just like right before he did this saying, don't do it. She was like, don't do it. And then he did that. And he went through and he shot all of those people. Well, there's this video I'm going to show you right now. Okay. And this is from a student that was there at the time. He's filming in one of the classrooms. They had barricaded themselves in the classroom because the shooter, he was like walking around the hallway. Well, this video shows that the shooter was standing outside of this door with all of these kids inside, and he was like telling them to open the door, pretending to be a sheriff.
Oh, okay.
And so he's like, open up the door, police, da-da-da, and you'll see how the kids responded.
This is the school?
Yeah. Yep. They crawled out that window and they ran across to the other side of the school. And it was that one word that set them off because that dude was really trying to convince them that he was the sheriff and he said it's safe to come out.
Right, yeah.
And they were intuitive enough to pick up on that. And they were like, hell no, and they ran out of there. So they were able to safely get out of that situation, which was absolutely terrifying to see. Then, so this happens. It's a tragedy. Everybody finds out. And as this story is unfolding, they find out where the gun came from, that it was a gift. I mean, these parents had talked about it. This kid had showed signs of like, struggling mentally. And then all of a sudden, his parents fucking disappear. After they got word that they were going to be getting charged as well in this case. They were going to be getting charged with manslaughter. Yeah. They fucking booked it. They tried to, at least. They did ultimately get caught. And they're facing charges now. But there was a good minute where they were like fucking missing. They were on the run.
Yeah, they ended up getting caught. And so now their son has a court-appointed lawyer while his parents hired their own expensive private legal team to battle the lesser charges against them. Yeah.
Wow.
They're charged with involuntary manslaughter as accessories. I mean, that's what you got to do, though. I mean, if your kid does that, like, the parents got to be held responsible.
Man, and they took forever to fucking come up with the picture of him. And then
the picture was like him as a little kid,
like this,
praying
with his hands and prayer hands.
But that's just how the media portrays. Like, there's this tweet. I think it's like Zach Fox, and he has a tweet where I'll post it right here. I'll find it. He said, and it's like a white guy on a jet ski with like his kids behind him. They're like smiling, like looks like a stock photo where they're like smiling on the jet ski, and it's like this is like years ago. This tweet is like how the media be portraying white men that murder their whole family. It's just
seriously,
they do that every single time, man. Every single time, like anytime, like a black or like a brown person like either does something good or something bad, like like a picture of like a mugshot will get posted. It is sick, man, because with this Ethan kid, they're fucking posting pictures of him when he was like 8 years old,
and they took forever to even come out with that picture. People were like, can we put a face to the person? And then
you see the picture, you see the mugshot, and you're like, look at this fucking thug. He looks like a little psychopath. How the fuck nobody catch on to that?
Yeah.
As soon as I would have brought him into the office, I'd be like, oh yeah, open your bag.
Let me do a search.
I would have like, open your fucking bag, bro. Like, you look like you're up to no good. Like,
and with the drawings, no way, like all of the signs were there. So many lives could have been spared, and this entire tragedy could have been derailed.
Man, school's fucking up, man. At my school, they had schools fucking up because at my high school, they had this kid. They brought him in, and he apparently had like a kill list, right? Mm-hmm. And they like just let him go.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, the motherfucker was back at school the next day. Like,
are you serious?
Yeah, I swear to you.
Were you on it?
No, I didn't even know him.
Oh.
I didn't even know him. I mean, I might have been. I don't know. But I seriously did not know them. Like, I had no relation to them, like, at all. First of all, how you make a list of names and be like, to kill? Like, in case you forget, like, which one's the kill list? I forget.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, like, I got to start labeling these.
Yeah.
Very different. One is my Secret Santa list. One is the kill list.
God damn it. Yeah.
It's a very big difference. I gotta be more thorough with this.
Man.
I don't even know, but yeah.
That is fucking
sad situation. My thoughts go out to all the families involved.
Oh yeah, our thoughts and prayers go out to them, especially this close to the holidays.
I can't imagine anything less than anything worse than that. Like, I really can't. Shit's fucked up, man. World's a crazy place, and I don't know, man. You send your kids to school, you just gotta hope and pray for the best. I mean, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
those kids were really, really brave, and
you never know.
Man. Well,
all right. Well, that's today's episode. I'm just kidding. I don't even know. How do you even segue out of that? That's depressing as shit.
I know, but it's just crazy. This was kind of a big story this past week, especially with the parents trying to take off. Yeah. I was really concerned that they were going to try to fucking
we're out of here. We're out of here. We're going up
because
we're going up north to Canada.
Yeah,
and they ended up found somewhere south of where they were.
Uh-huh.
I was like, well, Jesus Christ, you guys are fucking dumb.
Wow. Yeah. But
yeah, well, fuck them.
Everybody be safe for the Christmas season, and our thoughts and prayers go out to the families that were involved.
Stop letting white people get guns.
Oh.
Problem solved. Goddamn.
I just think
problem solved. There you go.
Man.
I fixed it, America.
Did you fix it, babe?
I fixed it.
You fixed it? Shit.
If I own a gun store and a white guy comes in, I go, nope. You got to run the background check. I've seen enough.
Okay, but what if you go to a gun store and it's a Dexter behind the counter? And in this new season, he works at
I trust Dexter more than I trust these motherfuckers.
What?
These Dexter be killing shitty people.
Okay? I mean, yes.
Where I'm like, hey, I don't really condone it, but I get it.
Dude, this new season is crazy.
New season
by the way,
really good.
I don't like watching shows in real time. You know how when they're coming out every week, I don't like that.
He wants to binge all of it.
I do. I'm a binge watcher. I did all this. I gotta wait until next week. Shit is really frustrating.
There's something exciting about it though.
No, it's not.
Oh man, I can't wait. I be anticipating it. I'm like, oh yeah, ooh, tomorrow's Dexter Day.
Dexter Day.
Because we get it at 10. We get the new episodes at 10 p.m. our time.
Yeah.
So midnight Eastern Standard Time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we get them at 10. So we get them the night before, technically, I guess. But
yeah.
So
I don't like it because I'm in the mindset I'm in this show, I'm so intrigued and I'm so invested, and then it ends and it's whoop, we gotta wait 6 more days before we can see the rest.
Yeah, but as I'm watching it,
now.
As I'm watching it, I'm paying more attention. I'm absorbing the whole episode. I'm enjoying it. Because I know,
I need it to be. I can rewind it. I can go to the past episodes. What? I can savor it as many times as I want to. I don't care. I just need to see it now. I need to know what's happening. I need to know what's good with it. It's starting to get good.
I don't mind binging. I don't mind binging at all.
I love it.
But I do we used to have to do this with Game of Thrones. We used to have to wait.
Yeah, and even that was getting on my nerves.
We only had to do that for a season though.
You know what my favorite show was to binge with you was Supernatural.
Oh yeah, Supernatural was so good to binge.
Just from episode to episode to the next, and
because it was already 8 seasons in by the time we started watching it.
Yeah, but that's the best.
So we binge 7 seasons, 8 seasons.
There's nothing better than finding a really good show that you really, really like,
and then we finally
finished
it.
Kind of old, and you get to spend all this time catching it.
And that's how we watched Dexter the first time.
Yeah. Yeah.
You binged the whole thing.
The whole thing.
I think it was over. Maybe by the time. No, there was maybe like one more season, I think, to go when we got done watching it on Netflix, and then we had to wait for the final season, which I don't like the way it ended.
Me neither.
Originally.
So shitty.
So I'm glad it came back.
Yeah. Yeah. Let us know.
Do you like his sister being in it?
You know what? Yes. I didn't think that I would at first. When like the first episode, I was like, she's kind of annoying. And like, why is she there? But I like her as to see like a visual of the mental hurdles that he faces as far as like his reasoning. And she's like the voice of reason for him. And I like seeing
I just don't like how she like never thinks she's wrong, you know?
Yeah.
Like
she be screaming at him.
She was like, Harrison didn't do that. You think Harrison's a liar? He's like, I don't know, maybe. And then like at the end of it, she's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. When they find the razor blade, they're like, yeah, that makes sense. He was born in blood like you. Like, shut up. You didn't even think he was even a part of this. Not like you put it all together now.
Well, then
like trying to take credit at the very end. Like, yeah, I figured it out. And like, no, fuck off. Fuck off. You were like, ain't no fucking way. You're calling me all kinds of names. Like, nah, get out of here. I figured this out.
But then she was like, he's a monster like you. And like, I was like, why are you even here?
Are you gonna offer anything good to the conversation?
Dude.
How about a little bit of positivity?
Or like when she mentions, she's like, what are you gonna do? Kill him like you did me?
Starts bleeding, all dramatic.
Yeah.
Like, so dramatic. Oh my God. Like, you're such a great detective. You had no idea I was a fucking serial killer forever.
Yeah. I had no idea that the previous season was gonna end that way.
Yeah.
I didn't like the way that ended. But anyways.
I didn't like how like he just kind of like just went into the storm on the boat.
Yeah.
And that was it.
That was it. Let us know what you guys are binging right now as far as
do you prefer binge watching or do you prefer waiting a week?
Every week.
Or do you just not care either way?
I can't stand it. Don't ask me to come watch a show with you and then tell me I gotta wait a week for the next episode. Don't do that. I will be in a bad mood.
Man.
I will watch a whole season with you. How about that?
I guess because I watch football, so like after a football game, I gotta wait like another week to watch the football game. So I'm like,
it is not comparable. Okay, there is no storyline or plot, protagonist or antagonist in a fucking football game. What?
Yeah, the Broncos are the good guys.
Oh God, get out of here. We gotta go. Okay, we love y'all very much. Thank y'all for joining us for this week's episode of the His and Hers podcast. Don't forget to like this video if you're watching for the visuals on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for those of you guys that are here with us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We'll definitely leave all of our info down below. You guys can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at the His X Hers Pod for more behind the scenes info. And of course, if you need some Nikki in your life, you can follow me on Instagram at Nikki Glamour, and of course on Twitter at Nikki_Glamour, because I'm always talking shit. And you can follow David at
I'm David Cisneros, and that is on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I do sketches on TikTok and Instagram, so please feel free to follow me there. And if you would be so kind as to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, I got sketches there. I think that makes it sound so.
That's the one I was looking for.
There we go. We're gonna get these buttons down eventually. But yeah, so that's it. So we'll see you guys next week. Peace.